guys! Welcome to another episode of Angel Explores Reacts, this time for Bridgerton! I am Angel Lee and this is my cousin Edsel. Oh my God, guys! We are now in episode 7. I'm still in shock, honestly, from episode 6. We have Colin finding out that Penelope is Lady Whistledown. He followed her to the printers. And this is gonna get ugly. Oh my God. The one thing that I really love about episode 6 though is seeing Penelope and Eloise get together again. Even if, in desperation kasi for Eloise na yung kay Cressida. And of course, just letting her know na give up mo na si Whistledown. At least may escape ka na ngayon. Umamin na si Cressida eh. So, should be okay. Ang problema lang, akala nila hindi itutuloy. Itutuloy. Ang daming alam ni Cressida, na ang daming nasabi ni Eloise. So, gusto ko yung sinabi niya na, we've created a monster pen. Yeah. Already a monster. Nilagyan niya pa ng maraming sungay. Nilagyan niya pa ng buntot, guys. Diyos ko po. And good for her, though, na tinutulungan siya ni mama niya. Even if it's gonna go wrong, she just needed to do something din. Kasi nagsabi na rin yung anak na, ay, natatakot na ako. Hindi ko na alam kung anong gagawin ko. Kasi yung queen yung kalaban dito eh. Gusto talaga niyang ma-unmask si Lady Whistledown and magkaroon ng say kung paano isusulat o anong isusulat dun sa Whistledown. Which I think, I really do not agree with that in a way kasi kung may say ka, di wala na yun, di ba? Ano yun? Hindi na yun yung Whistledown na alam natin. So, ewan ko lang how that's gonna go. Very, very nervous about what's gonna happen. We have all other things happening in the background with Francesca and nagtatampo siya sa mama niya kasi nga hindi sila nasa-celebrate. Nakita mo yung si John, yung bigla lang siyang umalis na pinagbigyan niya na mag-usap. Kasi nakikita niya, nararamdaman niya na nahihirapan na si Francesca and kailangan mag-usap ng mag-ina about it. Siya na yung nag-step back. And then, weird thing happening with Benedict and Lady Tilly. What the heck was that? Not sure yet. I cannot conclude anything on that. But I'm very, very nervous where they're taking him. Parang feeling ko it's not gonna go the way that I would have wanted as a book reader. Pero we will see. I'm not gonna judge yet. And then, So, guys, we are very excited. What's gonna happen next for episode 7? What are we waiting for? Let's go!
You, a Lady Whistledown.
Agad.
Do not try to deny it. I heard you with the printer. To think, I ran after you because I was worried about you, terrified that your carriage driver had abducted you to this part of town, when in truth, you knew exactly what you were doing because it was you who printed tonight.
I don't print tonight, so
Oh, but every other one. All of the lies
Oh my God.
you have told me. All of the things you have written about me and my family.
No, please.
I knew something was wrong. Stupidly, I blamed myself, as if I was undeserving of your love, but you are the one that is at fault. I will never forgive you.
No. Oh God.
Ano na naman?
Oh God. Gusto pa lang eh.
Dearest gentle reader, if you
Ibang
thought that
boses.
revealing my true identity would stifle me, guess again. I fear no reproach, as now you know I write to you from one of the
Wow,
most
she managed to
reputable
publish.
houses in Mayfair. Certainly no house is perfect, though there are some that purport to be. But does love excuse why several of her children have had rather rushed engagements? Perhaps the family confuses love with lust. Has one ever wondered why so many? This author certainly has. Perhaps because a few of them may be of various parentage.
Lies she writes. Whistledown is here. Another Whistledown.
Oh my God!
Memory, let me see it.
Oh my God!
Very well.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, thank goodness.
Dearest gentle reader,
Yan na yung totoo.
it seems someone has been impersonating me,
Ooh.
and so I can no longer sit idly
I
by.
love that I heard a voice.
I always tell the truth, and I cannot tolerate
A lie. They know na who it is, no? Oh my God!
Cressida Cowper, this author is not.
Oh my God! Grabe chismis of the day.
Surely,
Dalawa-dalawa.
because of the great debt Lord Blackburn refused to repay to Lord Sampson this week. I say this all to remind you that this author, the true Lady Whistledown, is always paying attention.
Oh my God!
Something that I believe Miss Cowper should try to do a little more. Yours truly,
Lady Whistledown. Grabe yun, ah. If I was there at that time, I'm like, wow! You guys wonder how rich Whistledown is? Very rich. Grabe sila, ano ka ba sa...
It's a good thing this character's Whistledown spectacle has been settled. So now everyone can be focused on our upcoming nuptials.
Makakapit na lang yung mga sa kanya parati.
Focused on you.
Wala lang
Ano
tayo
ba
sa
kayo?
Exactly, pleasing
Ano
Gerald.
nakikita mo?
Good day, Penelope. I will be reading this over there.
I knew it on it. Cressida is entirely discredited.
Ooh, I like
Never thought I'd say
this.
this, but I'm so glad to see you printing again. Eloise, who knows? Turn into a real friendship in time.
Oh, there you go.
You were the truest friend I've ever known now. It's torture not being by your side this season. Not ready to abuse me completely. Either of you. I wish you luck.
Then,
Well, I mean, at least that's something.
I fear her spirits are low. I cannot recommend that you speak with Her Majesty about Francesca and Lord Kilmartin just now. She is not pleased that Whistledown has eluded her once more.
Nakakainis naman na need, yung ano mo yun,
Before we had the chance.
need ng approval niya for
You
this
have
things.
done nothing wrong.
sana si Colin.
Ano, nagmumukmuk sa kwarto niya. Dear Diary.
How long have you known?
Oh my God.
I saw you. Have you already forgiven her?
I want to.
Do you think you can?
I think you should consider yourself uncommonly lucky. You have never been in love.
What? Ang bigat mo na. What?
Perhaps that was another part of your planned entrapment.
You want me to entrap you, Colin? I love you. And we should have a quartet over here.
Ang
Or
sinagad na.
perhaps
Ang bilis talaga. Ang bilis talaga.
Isang tingin lang.
Yeah.
I shall see if our young people require refreshments for this rather long tour.
I assure you, Lady Bridgerton, I do not know that reason. I do not either.
Nag-agree sila at one point.
Sir, you had a caller while you were out.
A cooler?
To note.
Thank you.
Please, let me explain. Tilly,
How about no? Oh, anyway.
Mr. Suarez and I have a relationship not unlike the one I share with you. Friendly, casual. And Mr. Suarez also likes to be intimate with men.
Okay.
He thought perhaps the two of you shared a moment.
I was right.
We preen and we promenade. We leave calling cards and we marry.
Yeah.
But a feeling between two people, whatever their sex, is the most natural thing in the world.
I agree with her sentiments. I'm just not sure where my head is at right now because I have expectations as a book reader. So I'm not gonna say
Lord
anything.
Anderson has come to call.
Uy! She has a caller for the first time in a long time. Can you even imagine, di ba? How must it feel na ikaw, di ba? And not your daughters? It's cute.
Lady Bridgerton, it is good to see you.
You as well, Lord Anderson. It has been some time.
Too much time.
Would you like some cake, tea?
Oh, I would be delighted.
Would she need a chaperone? I think, I'm thinking, maybe not, no? I don't think so. Si Tilly, hindi eh. It's just weird, I guess.
Tonto yan. Oh, boy.
Lady Bridgerton. Once Francesca,
We have been
Lord
through...
Kilmartin
Mano
failed
pala yung mga
our
anak
family, you think perhaps the two of us
Bridgerton.
Yeah, very
could
Bridgerton.
explore something together.
Yung si Anthony daw,
We
hindi
received a
ganun. Si
letter
Anthony, ma.
from Joanna.
Si Amoy.
Si Amo yun eh.
Mama, please. You must put an end to this.
There is nothing I can do.
There is.
Your father has threatened to send me to the countryside as well, if I intervene.
And
If I too am banished, there is no hope of ever bringing you back to society.
But we did this together.
I did tell you to avoid that Bridgerton girl. And where is she to comfort you now?
how can she comfort her?
Have I
I mean,
not raised you?
alright. Ano to? Ano to? Bachelors? Parang bachelors eh.
I realise that this tradition's a drink, but I believe if the stag gets too drunk the night before its wedding, it runs the risk of being shut.
I thought you were not much of a drinker, Lord Kilmartin.
No, I am not.
But in my defence, your mother does not like me.
But our mother does not like you.
I shall handle this.
Lord Kilmartin, our mother adores you.
Okay.
But our mother also has an obsession with great love stories.
What should he do? Give the man some practical advice.
Frankly, you might consider doing something foolish. So something bold. Declare yourself. Throw rocks at Francesca's window tonight.
No.
Your problem is that you're trying much too hard to be respectful.
Oh. All right.
I shall need some time to think about it.
Oh. I think perhaps
Ano
I
kayo
should go
lasing
home
na?
as well.
Is everything well with you?
Ito si Benedict, pag naka-question na siya, exit. Bye!
Go walk out din.
Kaya nga eh.
Will you keep publishing?
Everyone's asking her that.
I fell back this week. Colin's sake.
Oh! Ay, first drink niya siguro yan, no? Kasi usually sparkling lang sa kanila eh. What's happening with you? Okay. Colin, my wife, Bridgerton talaga. Ay, nako.
What are you doing, Madam? I do not wish to know.
And what secret dealings about having
pauwi siya, pauwi.
all alone the night before our wedding?
Do you know what is most humiliating? I let you talk so much about my journal as if I were to be this great writer, when all this time you have been a published writer, renowned across Mayfair.
I love you.
Marupok ang ante mo.
Marupok ang kuya mo. Marupok ang kuya mo. Out in the open! Hindi niya kinaya yun. Siya parang, damn it!
Isang I love you lang pala sa'yo.
Inaros siya pag, I'm angry but that's hot.
Ayan na naman.
Uy!
I shall see you tomorrow.
Kala ko carriage part 2 eh. Natatakot na kami dyan eh.
Oh, there you are. We were debating going to bed.
It's very late, Colin.
Kate. Huh. Oh, what am I? Chopped liver? What are you both doing here?
Did not think I would see you until tomorrow.
Your mother called us in early. Which might want some
Malaki na yun dyan eh.
Yeah.
She really does know everything. All is well between us.
The smell of fermented fruit emanating from your person would indicate otherwise.
It was celebratory.
2 glasses is celebratory, 1 whole bottle is a crime there.
Patay ka
I don't
dyan.
wish to unburden myself to you two. You're perfect marriage.
You think our marriage is perfect?
Was it not?
We are more than happy now, but it took us time to get here. Marriage takes hard work, but it is work that is worth it.
Our marriage is not hard work.
You are wearisome tonight.
Patulogin nyo na nga yan.
Perhaps it is the hour. I will see you at the church tomorrow.
Oh.
Good night.
Oh, I love that. Patulog ka na, bro.
I drank a whole bottle before my wedding, the second wedding,
That's it.
and it was deeply celebrated. 3 raw eggs in the morning.
Ang lakas ng topak. I love that they're like that. Yung sobrang ano talaga, no? Na big brother, big sister. It's so nice.
You are not the only one that was made to feel that they had been found wanting.
Why did you never tell me any of that? Perhaps I have subconsciously taken notes from our father.
You are nothing like him. Except the cane. Though yours is far more stylish.
Do not come for my cane. I do need to speak to the footman. They need to mind their visitors.
You're going to be the most beautiful bride.
Yung isa lang ba?
Wala lang yun. Sanay siya eh. Ba't may pila? Oo.
Well, he does not know who Whistledown is, but he says most of his buyers live in Mayfair. So he thinks, well, Lady Whistledown must live there as well.
Thank you.
They're trying to get the, ano.
Lady Whistledown is not a lady at all. You see, Your Majesty, Lady Whistledown is a northern plume.
Natatakot ako pag gumingiti siya. Parang feeling ko, uy. There we go.
I love weddings.
Ours was perfect.
We did not see. Do not do that. Putting salt in our wounds, huh? Oh, look at them. Oh.
Here we go.
Hello. Ano kaya ang suot ng ano na yan?
Wait lang.
Gown na yan.
Wait. Wala nagsabi sa akin na ito yung wedding song.
Ganda ng gown niya.
I'm sorry. Oh. I know.
Dearly beloved,
I, Colin Bridgerton, take thee, Penelope Featherington, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold.
I, Penelope Featherington, take thee, Colin Bridgerton, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold.
With this ring, I thee wed.
With my body, I thee worship.
and by the joining of hands I now pronounce that they be man and wife together, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Oh, ang saya ng ate niya, no? Sabi ko, hindi ako iiyak eh. Oh my God.
Do you like it?
It's truly magnificent.
Oh.
Congratulations, Penelope. You do make an exceptionally fine bride.
Would you like to say how you really feel now?
It is how I really feel.
Thank you.
Gusto ko ito mention na sa middle, parang, very sibling dynamic na yun.
Which brother or sister do you like the best?
Gregory, clearly.
Fair enough. But I know there is room enough in your heart for the rest of us. Love is not finite, Eloise. The friendship you have with Penelope is a lucky thing, as is the one you have with Colin.
Ito kasi si Benedict, bigla-bigla na nagda-drop ng...
She writes that her new husband is not only a reader, but has cultivated in her a love for the outdoors.
Your sister.
Shocking, I know. She's even been riding with him.
In fact, I should like to see it soon. Before our child comes.
Now,
Hmm.
of course I want to go over with you one day. The journey takes months.
Yeah, and if we go now, we will have time to prepare for the birth there. Look, Mother will understand that.
They're gonna leave.
And we need
I'm scared. Please be in season 4. It's like they're preparing for them to like...
Compare it.
No, thank you.
I would get it though, but I would like to see them in all seasons, please.
Whatever it is, I know you will solve it.
Oh.
The important part is that you're married now.
But I should like to dance with my husband in the light of day. We can dance in a church, why not here?
You belong with.
Oh. 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 See that I'm the one who understands you really well. The work it all. Oh. Ang galing na. Pinakita na wala silang lahat. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is so cute. I think this is unusual, no, for them. Oh.
Would you like to dance?
I did not think you a dancer.
Or perhaps not. But perhaps we should both be more bold and declaring ourselves.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Lady Bridgerton,
Oh.
thank you so much for having me.
Oh, Lord Anderson, I am glad you have joined us.
Patay tayo dito.
With your sister.
Huli.
Yes, all our affairs in order. And you? Here are the steps.
Oh, I think they move quite quickly.
No, not them.
Oh, I knew it. We predicted that.
And together. Do not take them for granted.
Her Majesty the Queen.
Everyone who is not a Bridgerton may go.
Penelope.
You are Bridgerton now.
Yeah. What's...
Someone in this room has something to hide. And I shall not leave until they come forward and reveal themselves.
Alam na rin yan.
Oh my God.
It is I. I bear the secret. And I plan to marry him.
Gusto ko yung gano'n niya.
Your Majesty's blessing, of course.
I speak of Whistledown.
Oh my God.
I know she is in this room. And now, only when the Cowper girl publishes lies about this very family, suddenly Whistledown rushes to print. Surely she suspected what Miss Cowper intended to publish. That is what roused her from her hiding place. And why? Clearly because she is one of you.
Oo,
Your
ano?
Majesty.
Hold your tongue another night. I shall loosen it soon enough.
Oh my God. Ay, napaka-obvious ng pagtakbo nila. Parang, wait. Sa bahay pala nila Penelope ginanap. Okay.
I did not know if it would help your family if I would just speak.
I'm glad you stayed silent.
You cannot possibly know because you are not a woman. You have the choice to be any kind of person you wish to be, while the only choice women have is to conceal the parts of ourselves the world will not accept. I am Whistledown. I will not change that.
I cannot accept that. I shall sleep on the sofa tonight. I will find our carriage.
Oh.
It will be all right. It will.
Oh. Iyak na naman ako. Ano ba?
It is pleasant to see you again. And to see both of you. I've been thinking about your offer. Well,
Please. 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 Oh my God! They really went with this. Oh my God! I have a lot of things to say later. Wait lang.
I've always wanted to meet her. The boss at the last place that I worked used to print for her. Said that she was a redhead.
Oh. What else did he tell you?
Oh no! But then again, pagka pupunta naman doon si Penelope sa printer, sinasabi niya na boss niya si Lady Whistledown, di ba? But there are hindi naman maraming redheads in society. Puwera yung Featheringtons. And I'm pretty sure mapupoint si Penelope doon. What the fuck? My God. Hindi ko in-expect na gagamitin nila yung yellow for this episode. Honestly, from what I know, parang pa-ending siya gagamitin. If you guys are not following the polins on Twitter or everywhere, yellow is actually a song for them since the very, very beginning. And we were hoping that it would play for their season, and I'm so glad that they used it for the wedding song. So I was really, really overwhelmed. They said something like there was another song that was gonna play, and I didn't even think na this was gonna be the one. Maybe they're gonna use it for something else. It's nice to see na despite all the trouble with them, kay Colin siya kay Penelope, at least sa wedding nila, it was, hindi naman sila magkaaway. So, hindi siya pangit tingnan na parang napipilitan si Colin. So, he was really there happily. Naano rin ako kay Eloise, umiiyak si Eloise doon habang kasi parang feeling ko right now, yung state ni Eloise is parang nawalan siya ng best friend, mawalan din siya ng kapatid. Kasi syempre, tamo si Anthony tsaka si Kate, parang akala ko nasa bahay sila, guys, the entire time. Nagtatravel pala sila parate. So, I guess ini-enjoy nila while yung mom ni Anthony yung nagti-take care of everyone. So, sila ini-enjoy nila yung time na together, which is great kasi, they have been so deep into yung responsibilities all the time. Yung kay Edwina, ang galing na binanggit uli siya dito. And, syempre gusto nila na ma-enjoy naman yung silang dalawa kahit na papano, kahit konti. Kasi tamo na si Anthony, busy-busy parate pag umuwi. Si Kate, ganun din. Kailangan niyang yung mga gawain sa bahay. I did not even think that there was a lot to do in their houses because I was thinking like they're rich, all the servants will be able to, like, okay, ito yung schedule pag umagahan, ito yung gato ganyan. Pero apparently, they have to be talked to kung ano yung preparation for morning, yung mga ganon. So, it's a lot of tasks for them. And then, syempre, yung dadalhin pa sa sandamakmak na parties, di ba? Every night for an entire season. Nakakapagod nga naman yun. And, natutuwa ko yung relationship ni Penelope saka ng kapatid niya. Medyo parang nag-aayos, ang cute lang na nakikita mo yung dynamic ng older, middle, at saka youngest. Because that's usually how it is, guys. Even right now, na yung oldest, usually, yun yung close dun sa parent, and then the middle child is parang walang pake, di ba? And then yung youngest, either or pwedeng yung oldest, yung nandun yung attention, pwede favorite yung either or. Pero yung middle talaga, usually,
alam ko madalas yung youngest yung
favorite. Tapos yung middle, usually parang, okay, wala. Nalilimutan yan parati. Kasi pilipat, pansin mo, wala siyang pake. Parang, naman, parang ganon. Tsaka, she's well taken care of by her husband. So, that's a good thing. Nakita ko kasi nakafocus talaga sa kanya si Finch. Tapos kahit yung mag-uusap silang tatlo, natuwa ako doon yung si Dankworth, si Philippa, and then si Finch. Yung nagsichikahan sila tungkol kay Prudence. Something's weird with Prudence. Hindi kasi siya sanay na hindi siya yung favorite ni mama niya, na lagi nakakapit sa kanyang mama niya. So, nagigets ko naman yun. Ang gusto ko lang din na, yung umiyak din siya nung wedding ng kapatid niya. Siyempre, bunsong kapatid niya pa rin yun, di ba? So, natuwa ako dun sa gano'n na parang, nag-open, nag-ano yung characters nila. Hindi na lang sila yung naiisip mo na, ako mga bully tong mga to. I mean, ganun pa rin naman sila. Pero meron ka nakikita na softness, which I like. Kasi si Philippa, nakitaan ko siya ng softness nung season 1, nung umalis si Marina, umiiyak si Penelope, parang pinapat niya nirarub niya yung likod ni Penelope nung umiiyak. So, I take note of those things kasi they're not all bad. It's just that yung environment kasi nila, in the way that they've been brought up, na pinagkukumpit-kumpit. Even now, itong baby race na to, di ba? So, it tends to make you, rin din kasi na trying to get your parents' attention. So, nagigets ko yun. Ang ganda lang nun. And yung You Belong With Me na pinlay dito. Francesca being so in love with Kilmartin, yung dance nila, nakita mo na yung difference na dun sa first dance ni Francesca, para siyang hikain. Para siyang nag-anxiety sa mga dances. Pero ito, sobrang comfortable. And gusto ko yung declare na I love him, di ba? Ang ang ganda-ganda nun, yung tumayo siya for herself, hinarap niya yung queen. And ang galing ng queen, ha? Ngayon lang niya naisip yan na parating Bridgerton yung nandun sa sa Lady Whistledown. Na parang, should have actually thought about it on a long time. Siguro ito na rin yung biggest na, niya, na parang, hey, bakit ganon? Nung Bridgerton yung pinag-usapan, siguro sila yung mismong laman talaga nung buong paper, no? Kaya,
isang buong.
Oo, kasi sinabi din ni Cressida na dapat hindi na lang natin inatake yung Bridgerton eh. Bitter kasi si mama niya. Alam mo na. But yun, so, okay. Because I reacted during that this Benedict is having by panic. That's what's happening with him. I'm trying to understand what's going on. Because obviously, what I know from the book is different from what's showing on screen. And I get that it can be like that. Kasi syempre, pwede naman nilang baguhin yan. It doesn't necessarily have to be like 100%. And very rare actually, yung book to series, book to movie na sobrang loyal. And I think they have been hinting about this since season 1, na may possibility of Benedict being bisexual. Or kung ano man gender niya, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna declare it for him. For now, that's what I can see. He likes women and men, so bisexual. Ang hindi ko natripan doon sa nangyari is that parang naging entire experiment tong relationship tuloy with Tilly. And then yung sa So I guess, I just didn't imagine him to be that kind of person. You know, si Benedict kasi, as a brother, he's a favorite, of a lot of people. And parang feeling ko, wala sa character niya. The way I know of him in the book and here, na he would choose na magganito. Hindi yung maging queer, obviously. That's not my problem. And I don't know how they're gonna play this out. I'm actually scared because, obviously, I want the story from the book to play out, which is kay Sophie. And if they're going this path, there is a large possibility that it's not going that path. Maybe they can still keep yung storyline, pero they're gonna gender swap Sophie. That's possible. And I do not know right now what I feel about it. Obviously, you guys have seen our channel. We are very queer-friendly. We love queer stories. Medyo hindi ko lang alam how to handle yung ganon since I'm a book reader. And syempre iba yung in-imagine mo eh. For a long time, you've been reading this and you're like, oh my God, you're gonna see these characters and then papalitan sila. Okay, so...
Yung expectation mo hindi na...
parang nakaka-heartbroken. I mean, they can still play out the entire, ibang gender lang. Pero syempre, iba yung nasa imagination ko. And right now, I feel like, nasa-shatter ako. So, I do not know. We will see how it plays out. I trust them to handle this very nang maayos, you know, nang hindi lang basta-basta na because you wanted representation. Because this is what I've noticed. There are a lot of series and movies who put in representation just so there is representation pero hindi siya na-handle ng maayos. And it just looks like binato lang siya doon and then so that people would be like, ay, meron. So it's fine. No. I want this to be, if they're gonna do this, I want this to be handled just like how Brimsley and Reynolds were handled. Na impactful yung to the point na pagdating sa dulo, umiiyak talaga ako ano nangyari kay Reynolds, you know? I wanted to mean something and not just to please, you know, the queer community. I'm queer, guys. If you do not know that yet, hello! I'm actually queer as well. But, yeah, so medyo, I'm just really, really scared. Yun lang talaga. Both as a book reader and as a queer person myself, I want this to play out as good as they can. Please. Please. Pero, syempre, book reader first, I want Sophie. Kasi ang tagal ko na talaga inaatay si Sophie. So we will see. It could just be a part of his personality. You know, it could part of Benedict that he's bisexual or is queer. Totally fine. But yun nga, nagulat lang talaga ako. I really do not like this Paul guy. Yung testing nila ni Tilly did not sit well with me. So, anyway, kabado na ako. We are approaching the finale of Bridgerton Season 3. And I do not know, kasi ang dami pang pwedeng mangyari, my goodness. Grabe talaga sila, no? Per episode, parang ang daming ginaganon sa'yo.
Sunod-sunod yung mga nangyayari.
Oo, yung mga nangyayari na ano ka na, I guess hindi na kami sanay kasi we're from, coming from season 2, which is sobrang slow burn, no? So, ang daming story, ang daming dialogues, which we love. So, ito, gusto rin naman namin to, pero yung gulantang ka lang, na parang,
Masyado confusing lahat na nangyayari.
Diba? Nag-i-explain pa lang ako, nagre-react pa lang ako doon sa isang event. May ibang event na nangyari. Tapos kailangan ko na doon mag-react doon. Parang, teka lang, mamaya na. Hindi mo maano parang kang nilulunod. Parang gano'n. Pero like, it's really great. Just that, my goodness, it's so overwhelming. But yeah, we're very excited how they're gonna play this out. Lots of things. Meron kasi akong kinakatakutan about this kasi it seems like they're going to end Whistledown in this season. And the thing is, And the thing is, Whistledown is supposedly very, very important in Benedict's story. And if Whistledown is gonna be gone, then hindi ko na alam. Hindi ko na alam. Everything is like, parang feeling ko, tinapon na yung libro ko. I really just feel a little skeptical. Also, I'm trusting you guys, all of you guys who are making this series, but I'm skeptical, I'm nervous, so I do not know. Hopefully, everything will end well and will open up to the other stories kasi it's being hinted either Eloise, Francesca, or Benedict is gonna be next. We shall see. So yeah, guys, we are so excited to see the finale next week on our channel. So if you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And of course, turn on your notifications so that you would know when our next video is gonna come out. For now, guys, we wish you a very, very good night.